guys, thanks for joining me for this week's On The Box. Today we're going to be looking at next week's TV, the season finales of Glee, True Blood, Skins and Mad Men. We're also going to meet our biggest Glee competition winner, and also we have an exclusive interview with Stephen Moyer, the star of True Blood. Glee is a one-hour comedy set in an all-American high school. We follow the optimistic Mr. Schuester as he tries to transform a random group of teenagers from different cliques and social groups and create a Glee club. We witness the characters deal with everyday trials as well as dealing with the pressures of winning the biggest competition of them all, the Nationals. Last week, On The Box ran an online competition to find the biggest fan of Glee, or a Gleek as they call themselves. We had an outstanding number of applicants, but unfortunately there was only one winner, and that is Rica from London. So here she is, helping us out with a rundown of the season finale. Oh. Hi Rica!
Hello!
Congratulations for winning the competition.
Thank you.
So, Glee, your favourite show?
Very much so.
The mid-season finale was pretty intense. What did you think of it?
I really like the fact that Mr. Schuester found out about his wife's pseudo-pregnancy. Because I really hated her, and I think she's a total psycho. Yeah, she really is. So it's really good that they revealed it early on in the season, because I never thought that they would. I thought they'd stretch it out.
Yeah. So what do you think will happen next?
Since Mr. Schuster's marriage is on meltdown, I think we'll see more on his romance with Emma, the guidance counselor.
And how about the rest of the Glee? What's next for them?
Well, Finn finally found out about Quinn and Clark's baby. So I think that will bring him closer to Rachel, but I don't think that they'll actually get together within the season. I think they'll stretch it out and keep a few years watching.
Yeah, well, we all want those guys to get together, sort of like a Rachel and Ross from Friends situation. We want them to be together.
Yeah.
So, last but not least, who's your favourite character?
I think he's really hot. Plus his voice is different to Finn's. It's more chilled out, which is what I like. But he does have the best lines in the show. He's really funny and humorous and stuff.
He's a bit. So thank you, Rica. Congratulations for winning the competition. Just put into a break now, but stay tuned for True Blood. The series True Blood is coming to its season finale this week. For those of you who've never seen it before, it's a vampire drama set in Bon Ton, Louisiana. We follow telepathic Suke as she meets Bill the vampire.
Stop! Suke is mine.
As the series progresses, we follow Suke and how she uncovers the murderer who's slaying the town's vampire lovers, also known as bandbangers. Let's take a look at a rundown of the series so far.
Oh my god, I think Marlot's just got his first vampire.
I think you're right. What are you?
I can hear people's thoughts.
How could I lose control like that? How come she didn't try that with me? I'm your brother.
May I call on you sometime?
Sure.
Setting up a date with a vampire? What do you have? A murder in Bon Ton.
Well, why are you surprised? This blood is the life force of a vampire.
Where on earth did you come across B in this town?
Lafayette?
My cousin is dealing vampire blood.
Eric is sheriff of Area 5. We should accede to his wishes. It would be a great favor if you help us.
Someone's been stealing money from the bar. He's gonna kill me. Who's gonna kill you?
Why'd you come to my home? Just to get things figured out.
You're not really just a social worker, are you?
I'm a lot of things.
Let's start with Amy Burley.
I don't remember what I done. Honest to God, I loved her.
How about I give you a ride home, stay with you till Sam gets off of work?
Okay. We gotta get him out of the light.
We had a deal. Yeah, well, now the terms have changed. Bring my car.
Ain't that it over there?
That ain't mine.
If that doesn't make you excited, I don't know what will. Oh, I know. How about a one-on-one interview with Vampire Bill, played by Stephen Moyer? Feast your eyes on this. So Stephen, why do you think people enjoy the show so much and why they get so obsessed with it?
If I wasn't in it, I would be getting hooked myself. I would be completely addicted. And I think, you know, I think as a device, the finishing the episode where the next one begins is just a great hook, because, you know, you just think to yourself, I'll just watch the next scene. I'll put the next DVD in and I'll just watch the next 2 minutes, because I just want to see what happened after that happened. And then people watch the next hour, and then they go, I just want to watch that next. So, you know, I know people who have literally sat through it in 12 hours, and I'm not one of them, but I know people who have.
What is it that you like about your character, Bill?
Bill is ultimately somebody trying to be decent. He was taken away from his wife and his 2 children when he came back from the American Civil War, and ever since then he has been living with that pain. And he's let it go to some respect, to some, you know, to some place, but it's still part of him, and there's this melancholia that he carries around with him. So when we first meet him, he comes into Louisiana, he comes into Bontemps with this kind of air about him. He meets Sookie. We think that we're scared of him, we don't know what he is, but he's trying to live a decent life. And he's trying to drink this True Blood drink. But it's very important, I think, with Bill, as much as you think he's a decent vampire, he still is a vampire. And, you know, he kills, and he may not feed on innocence, but he feeds on anybody who's bad.
Why do you think that Bill falls for Sookie?
Well, he sees something in her. She enlightens something in him that he thought was dead. The ability to love, I think. I don't think he's done that since he was turned. And so for some reason, she has in her some kind of spirit and energy that creates something that he thought was dormant and gone. And we will find out eventually what that is.
Wow, what a lucky girl I am. Well, in real life he's actually engaged to Sookie, so good luck to those guys. Anyway, stay tuned after the break. We've got Skins and Mad Men coming up. Don't go anywhere.